I made a personal curriculum for the last quarter of the year, and one of the courses that I have is a creative nonfiction writing class. And I finally have the stack of books that I will be reading in the last 3 months of the year. So let's talk about what I have. And side note, if you want to see my entire Q4 curriculum, I have a post on Substack that talks about everything that I'll be researching. But to get to the books, I have Getting to the Truth, The Craft and Practice of Creative Nonfiction. This feels like the book that I will be picking up the most. It's very practical, very hands-on from what I've seen when I flipped through it so far. So I'm really excited to start this one. I actually feel like I'll be opening this up today. The next book that I have is Writing Tools, 5 Essential Strategies for Every Writer by Roy Peter Clark. This is also a bit more practical, and it has exactly what it says in the title, 50 different ideas and thoughts to help you with your writing practice. It's something that I might bounce around in, but every tool, every strategy that it has is very short. It's about 3 or 4 pages of information that you can think about while you are writing. The next is How We Do It. This is an anthology specifically with Black writers. I have highlighted certain essays and chapters that I want to read in this because it talks about a mix of both fiction and nonfiction. So I've highlighted the chapters that feel a bit more geared towards nonfiction / things that I'm just more interested in learning about. Next, I have Wounds of Passion, A Writing Life by Bell Hooks. If you know me, I am always interested in Bell Hooks. This is a memoir specific about Bell Hooks as a writer. And if you are aware of who Bell Hooks is, she writes a lot. So I am interested in learning more about her practice and how she approaches writing. And the last book that I have is Draft Number 4 by John McPhee. I feel like this book is more so for fiction writing, but it talks a lot about the process of editing and drafting, which I am still interested in. I don't know if I will immediately pick this up, but this is something that I can look through when I want to be more involved in the drafting phase of writing. But that's what I have so far. It's been really hard trying to find craft books that are mainly geared towards nonfiction. So if y'all have any suggestions, either books or articles or podcasts, any resources that you have, I would love if you could give them to me because I tend to write a lot more nonfiction / poetry, and I want my nonfiction to feel more artistic and literary and creative, so it doesn't feel like I'm just talking at people but also telling a story as I'm writing. So if y'all have any suggestions on craft books specific towards nonfiction or things that can be applied to nonfiction, I would really appreciate that.